And we're back! For part 2.
Welcome back.
This is hobojoe 5 and Slayer.
C4R.
Let's do this. We're going down to the next level.
Alright.
We have not seen what it looks down here, and well, we got a door to this way and an expansive area on the right. Which way do you want to go?
I would say we should probably cover the expansive area on the right to prevent anything from sneaking up on us.
Alright.
Just going to drop some equipment that I don't need. Prevent my inventory from filling up.
On a side note, we'll be cutting out any unnecessary grinding and towns kind of crap we'll be doing later on.
Leaving in only what's interesting,
Of course.
You'll notice we have a different variety of enemies on this level.
Not the fallen one now, it's Devil Kin.
Which are actually a stage above the fallen, so they're a little bit tougher, they have more hit points, and do more damage.
Notable by me getting hit and taking a lot of damage.
And me walking in front of your arrows.
I was shooting at him. What you doing? I don't know why I used that. That was quite dumb of me. I thought that was the scroll of healing. Apparently it wasn't.
Leveled up here again.
Oh my god. I just have no luck in this level. The Bone Ripper. Is that a special,
That is a boss type for this. I'm going to let you use a blood weapon. You'll see that takes them down quite quickly, but it won't do much against the living enemies here.
upon this mess, there was a staff of healing. And I gained a level. Awesome. This is an unidentified falcon, and this is a staff of healing. No one really cares. That room right there, that room is called the Butcher's Room. We're not gonna fight him just yet.
Gotta make sure we level up first.
Alright, I need a little bit of help.
On my way.
They're kinda messing me up. If you know where I am.
If I can find you, I hear you somewhere.
I think we were messing around once and we teleported right into the room without him ever having his door opened. Oh god.
Oh boy. I'll have to switch weapons for this again.
There we go.
And he dropped a magic Belgian. Huh. Got another unidentified cloak here. Starting to go. Switch to that one for now. Wait till we get back to town before preparing anything.
And apparently this area is kind of empty.
Where would I put this?
Oh, my inventory. Ooh, I got a magic bow. If you got a scroll of identify, I would love it.
Unfortunately, I don't have one at the moment. I would have used it on that cloak I found.
Another good tip, don't go rushing forward.
If you rush in, you'll get surrounded quite quickly.
Even as a warrior, you're not going to survive it that well.
Even as a warrior, you should make sure you're not confronting any more than 3 enemies at a time.
Help! 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 Oh my god! They're getting really good hits on me. The game suddenly picks up pace, like, just after the first floor. The first floor, kinda easy. After that, not so much. Whoa, that was trapped. I didn't even, use my... I can stop trapped, objects with my, ability... What is it called? Disarm Trap. It's a magic spell for, rogues only. Oh, got in my way.
You seem to be doing that a lot.
Heck yeah.
You see, the behavior of the fallen type enemies is they run away when you kill one. Of course, chasing after them can easily lead you to get...
Ooh! Good news! That is awesome. I just got a bronze bow. It is better than what I have, just simply because it adds a critical hit chance.
And an increased chance to hit.
What does the map look like? We only have a little bit of an area left to explore, I think. Oh, no, there's a giant corridor we haven't explored yet.
Maybe we should head over there.
I'm heading over there right now, and there's mobs.
Now where is this?
The rotting carcass type enemies have a lot of hit points.
Ooh, I just dinged again. Check that dexterity out, man. That is awesome.
Just found a mace here, so I guess I'll place my club.
Oh, here comes some more.
Another good way to conserve space in your inventory is to only pick up items which you think would be useful to you at your current stage. So usually magic items or healing potions.
Or something to sell if you're a rogue and you have nothing better to do. Ooh, and we actually got a town portal.
We should demo that before we fight the butcher.
Well, no, we should. Why would we demo it before we fight the butcher?
We'll probably have to make a trip back to town to stock up on healing potions.
True. And it'd be the perfect time to demo it, I guess. This area just seems to be expansive as hell. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Demo the axe. It works against all types of enemies, but unfortunately you can't use a shield with it.
How much area have we not explored yet? There's only a little bit over there. And the rest...
There, by the looks of it.
We got a lot of areas to explore still. That's a darn shame. I was hoping to heal up.
On the right of the butcher's room, there's probably a corridor.
Let's see that. Now we're just fighting mobs for no apparent reason. Okay, let's go up. There's an area that we might have not explored up there. Can't leave anything unexplored. Oh, another interesting fact about this game. This game will randomly generate its dungeons every single time. Every single time.
Never the same experience twice.
So when we stop and start our recordings, we might not ever see what we're supposed to see in the next part. So we'll never really have the same experience even when we're getting back to where we were. Diablo 2 is a little bit similar, but it has set starting points for where the towns have to be, which is an interesting thing.
Certain waypoints which can be used to help you navigate back to where you were before you last left off. However, all the enemies will respawn regardless in Diablo 2.
Really? I didn't know they respawned at all.
Yep, they spawn every single time you restart the game. With random packs and random bosses. Nonetheless, I struggle a little bit here with my sword, because swords don't work very well against the undead.
If you got a potion of healing to spare, I would love it.
I can't carry anymore.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit dry myself, but I do things here, so.
And there's a mace on the ground. There's a potion mana that we don't need.
More random mana and a pair of prags, which I think I'll equip just so that my magic cloak won't break on me here.
Alright, I am deep in this place and I shouldn't be. You can handle it too. What you talking about? Oh my god, this never ends. Just seriously, it's just a never-ending area. What's this? Eerie Shrine. Don't touch that. I know that's a bad shrine. Oh my god, help me, Dylan.
Take out the weaker enemies first so that you can deal with the stronger one.
Oops. Oops.
Without getting beaten up from all sides.
My god, this area is expensive.
All that for an empty casket.
Ugh. Well, now we have explored this area. There's more to this area. Oh my gosh.
Yep, more on the other side.
I think this will might be split up. I don't know. It's interesting to see the level gen. That's a small little. Okay, good. Good to see that it's not as big as I was expecting it to be.
Here's the sarcophagus we forgot.
There's only one area left, and before we go fight the butcher, hopefully this does not expand out really far. And it doesn't. Good.
Doorway over here we haven't. Looks like it's a room full of corpses and treasure.
Well, isn't that beautiful? I guess that's where the butcher left his slaves.
You'll notice I scroll around the map using the arrow keys so that I can view the entire thing.
Alright, we're gonna show off this. This is the town portal.
And it's very blue.
It's very blue. We'll be back in a short second. And we're back. We're in town right now. We're gonna go into the portal and fight the butcher.
Just to demo some of the things we may have bought in town. I picked up some leather armor since it's a bit heavier than that robe I was wearing.
I got a better cloak, and I got nothing else. That's all.
I got a better small shield, so that boosted my armor to 30. So that should be good for this fight. And so
You're
let's
in
go.
first. Interesting fact. As long as the creator of the portal does not go through, people can keep using it. But once I go through, it's shut.
Alright, you ready for this?
Not really. Let's do this.
Fresh meat.
Let's get him out here so he can...
Oh shit!
Oh shit, he decided to chase you. I'm just gonna move to his side here so that when you miss, you don't shoot me. There we go.
Spirits of the
Wow.
dead are now avenged.
That worked well. He dropped a magic sword I can use.
Alright, this is the room of what it looks like within his place. He basically has women and men all stabbed over the place. No one cares though. This has been us defeating the butcher. That was really quick and really short, and I wasn't really expecting that.
Yeah,
Well,
we did pretty well there. That was very lucky.
I think it's your turn to set up a portal, and we'll end it off here.
Yep. And that was today's episode of Let's Play Diablo.
Well, episodes, if you guys can catch on. This is recorded in more than 2 segments. Well, this has been Let's Play Diablo with hobojoe 285 as one of your hosts, and the other host is
Slayer X64R. And we hope you enjoy watching.